Our long cherished dream trip, Ladakh on Wheel, starts from Kolkata. Three of us, school friends, went for a 14 days lifetime adventure by driving straight to Ladakh, one of the most spectacular destinations on earth. From Kolkata, we started our journey on the first week of June. We prepared a basic itinerary but was open to deviate whenever it required based on the current situations, be it the road and traffic conditions, our driving capabilities, our health. We didn't pre-book any hotels for the trip as of now.
আমরা টার্গেট নিয়েছি সোনিপত পৌঁছে যাব কলকাতা থেকে। তাতে করে মোটামুটি এখন সবিক কত টাইম দেখাচ্ছে?
একদিন 2 ঘন্টা, মানে 26 ঘন্টা মোটামুটি।
We decided to drive non-stop from Kolkata for the first night and to reach as far as possible. Our target was to reach at least up to Sonipat. We drove throughout the whole night and stopped in a very few occasions only for bio breaks, refueling, dinner and tea, which we carried with us.
Cheers.
Early morning next day, we reached at Boxer in Bihar. From there, we took 350 km long Purvanchal Expressway to reach Lucknow. The road condition was just superb. From Lucknow, we availed the Agra-Lucknow Expressway, which took us to Agra. From Agra, we availed the well-known Jamuna Expressway up to Delhi. Quality of all these roads are just more than awesome. After almost 1800 km of continuous drive in 27 hours from Kolkata and crossing 6 states, ultimately we reached Ambala in Haryana at around 7 in the evening and decided to take the night halt. Guys, we are ahead of time. Next morning, we started early and headed towards Srinagar. We reached Patnitop in the afternoon, and by seeing the beauty of all around, we decided to spend a night here. Patnitop is a beautiful small hilltop in Udhampur district of Jammu and Kashmir, a wicked destination for locals. Eventually, we got the accommodation in Jammu and Kashmir Tourist Department Hotel here, a typical government property with acres of land and very well maintained. The next day we started around 5 in the morning. Our tourist destination is Srinagar, and on the way we will spend some time in Pahalgam. Landslides and road construction are very common in hills. We got stuck a couple of times due to roadblocks. Somehow we managed to reach Pahalgam before noon. We spent a couple of hours in beautiful Betab Valley and the adjacent park.
You can see the riding on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements.
The park was full with tourists today and seems it was a grand picnic day for local school kids.
आपने कभी चीटिंग की है एग्जाम में? No, this is not. You have to say it, Rose. You have to say it. Say? Have you ever cheated? Have you ever cheated? You are exam. We will not accept. Next question. Choose there. Huh? Who's your favorite pet? Yes, that's a good question. Who's your favorite teacher? Okay, clap for Kali.
After lunch, we visited Aru Valley. Aru Valley is comparatively less crowded and the beauty of the nature is just serene and untouched. Narrow roads are troublesome sometimes to drive, but the breathtaking beauty of the surroundings has mesmerized us thoroughly. From Aru Valley, we reached Srinagar. Our night halt at Jammu and Kashmir Tourism Hotel bang on the road by the Dal Lake. Srinagar is full of tourists this time on this year. The life around Dal Lake are too busy these days. Next day, the fifth day of our trip was a bit relaxing. We started a bit late, unlike other days. Our today's destination is Sonmarg. Most of the tourists starts from Srinagar and covers up to Kargil, which is very much doable. But we wanted a bit slower for better acclimatization and to enjoy every second of the journey thoroughly. We stopped several times to take photograph and just to enjoy the magnificent beauty of the heaven on earth. We passed through many picturesque tiny villages by the stream, farming land at the foot of the hill. We reached Sonmarg around 3 p.m. Checked in at the Jammu and Kashmir Tourism Hotel opposite to main Sonmarg jeep stand. We got this last minute deal online before starting at Srinagar, and the place was amazing. Today is day 6 and we will be entering the Ladakh region via mighty Jojila Pass, which is at 3,500 meters above sea level. Jojila is associated with many dark chapters in history, invaded several times by foreign countries. In 1948, Operation Bison was a brilliance from Indian Army. For the first time in the history of war, heavy weight tanks was used by Indian Army at this high altitude. This road remains under heavy ice for almost half of the year. The maintenance of road in such tough terrain is always challenging. Thankfully, we found the road much better than we assumed to be. Zojila is well known for its notorious traffic jam sometimes. A rain for a couple of hours also can make this pass more challenging for drivers. Purposefully, we spent last night at Sonmarg, just around 20 km from Zojila stretch, just to avoid such unforeseen blockage. We started very early as usual and found literally no traffic on the road in this passes. We had a tea break and spent some time at Zojila 0 point and continued towards Kargil. After crossing Zojila Pass, the road towards Kargil becomes more spectacular. Cruising through such beautiful roads with the mesmerizing musical river by the side is a heavenly experience. We stopped innumerable times just to enjoy every drop of the scenery. Life is beautiful. Before reaching Kargil, we stopped at the Kargil War Memorial near Dras. We paid our homage to our mighty young soldiers who had to sacrifice their lives being unfortunate political scapegoats. We reached Kargil city before noon, our night halt for the day. We will move to Leh tomorrow, but before that we will visit the Suru Valley, which will be in our next video. Hope you are enjoying these videos. Request you all to like, share this video and subscribe our channel.